Nairobi.
A majority of Kenyans who engaged in a public participation exercise on the Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill No. 2 of 2024 are opposed to it. The bill, sponsored by Nandi County Senator Samson Cherargei, proposes an extension of term limits for elected officials, including the president. Members of the public told the Senate Justice and Legal Affairs Committee that the term limits as currently set are adequate for service delivery, accusing the political class of chronic underfunding of critical sectors, including healthcare and education. The bill contains a total of 33 clauses and seeks to make amendments on the amount of money the Exchequer sends to counties from the current 15% to 40%, as you'll hear now from Ayub Abdikadir.
Our Sergeant at Arms.
It was apparent from the start. The session at the Kenyatta International Convention Center running in similar fashion to events at the Bomas of Kenya 3 weeks ago, where Kenyans gave the political class an uninhibited review of their performance, even as they made their views known on controversial proposals to extend term limits for elected officials contained in the private bill sponsored by Nandi County Senator Samson Cherargei.
No weapon that the legislatures of this country want to overburden the people of Kenya shall prosper under the watch of Gen Z.
This bill is cynical, it is profoundly misguided, it is self-serving, it is repugnant, retrogressive, primitive and backward.
This 5 years inafanya watu wakuwe na kiburi. Basically 2 years imefanya watu wamekuwa na kiburi, and we have started discussing the matters of divisive in our country. What about 7 years?
Though the bill is made up by more than 30 clauses that seek other amendments, Kenyans focused on those they deem repugnant, once again issuing a collective verdict. They did so in the presence of the sponsor of the bill, terming his work as theoretical pitfall that risks making the country reverse gains that have become the norm since 2010.
We have so many issues that the citizens, the people of Kenya are facing currently. And it's good that Honorable Cherargei, you are here today. Let me just also address you directly that we are not interested in extension of term limits. Please delete.
The KICC convention providing the public with yet another platform to redirect energies of Kenya's ruling elite to priority areas which they felt are faced with chronic underinvestment.
Next, we want to see a bill that will promote health sector, that will talk about health system in our country. We want to see members tabling a bill that will promote education system in our country.
We have elected these people who, in only 2 years, are making us suffer. What if we give them 7 years? People who talk 100 things and then they don't implement any of the 100.
Tuna haja gani na watu 350 kazi yao ni kuongeza. Sisi wacha muda, hata tunataka tuwapunguze nyinyi. Wacheni ati mnataka kuongeza muda. Tunataka tupunguze hata idadi yenu. Hatuna pesa kuwalipa Sheikh.
Let's do our presentation on those.
The committee chaired by Bomet County Senator Hilary Sigei, pledging to accord serious attention to the submissions made by the public in an exercise that for the second time in under 30 days placed the country's political class under sharp scrutiny. It's self-serving, selective and selfish. Kenyans presented before the Senate Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, coming 3 weeks after the harsh public scorecard at the Bomas of Kenya. The same energy deployed, the same script applying here at the Kenyatta International Convention Center, and taxpayers telling the political class to wake up from its political nap and read the national mood. Ayub Abdikadir, Citizen TV.